He killed their son 14 years ago, and today, parents of a California boy had a chance to address their son's killer in court.
That killer, very familiar to us here for several murders he committed in the inland Northwest. Joseph Duncan pleaded guilty to kidnapping and killing Anthony Martinez in 1997. Today, his mom told the court she doesn't think about what Anthony didn't get to do, but the memories from his short life.
KXLY4's Melissa Luck has the story and why Anthony's mom says a fate worse than death awaits Joseph Duncan.
Joseph Duncan barely opened his eyes as 14 years of justice played out in a California courtroom.
I don't even think of Duncan as human.
Diana Reed lost her oldest son at the hands of what she calls the manifestation of evil. Duncan lured Anthony Martinez into his car, offering the little boy $1 for help finding his lost cat. Instead, Anthony ended up in the desert, bound with duct tape, raped, and murdered. By Duncan's own account, Anthony was the third child he had killed. He would kill 2 more kids and 2 adults before being arrested in Coeur d'Alene in 2005. A trail of horror not lost on even the most seasoned of judges.
In 31 years of being involved in the criminal justice system, I have never met a more evil person than Joseph Duncan.
Shackled and clad in a bulletproof vest, Duncan barely blinked when he heard from his victim's mother today. Maybe because he's been here before. He already faces 9 life sentences for killing Brenda and Slade Groney and Mark McKenzie in Coeur d'Alene, and the death penalty for kidnapping Shasta and Dylan Groney and killing Dylan in the summer of 2005. Still, finally able to face her child's killer, Diana Reed never raised her voice.
Duncan has stated that he done this to punish society, and I in no way wanted to let him know the pain that he had caused my family. I wasn't going to allow him to steal that from me.
And instead of spewing hatred or vitriol for this man who has hurt so many, Diana spoke of love and what she has that Joseph Duncan can never take away.
They might put him to death and do what they do, but it's a far greater punishment to know that you'll never be loved the way that the families love the people that he took. That's a far greater punishment than death.
I'm Melissa Luck, KXLY4 HD News.
Duncan now heads to a federal prison in Indiana. Unless his appeal succeeds or another county charges him with murder, that's where ultimately he'll be executed.